Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, everybody. Good day. How you doing today? Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. Like I say, this is my story. This is my ministry. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. This is my hood ministry. So what you're going to do is you're going to get on my platform, me telling people what's right, what's wrong, what not to do. Because right now I was that test dummy. They don't have to continue to be that test dummy. Listen, get your signed copy. Get your signed copy of the book, the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story, crack, money, murder, and redemption. Right now, if you email me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com and place your order for this book, I will throw in Straight from the Street, Volume 1 and Straight from the Street, Volume 2, audiobook for free. Listen, folks, today, what I'm going to talk about something that I heard. You go on YouTube and you see different situation, different circumstance. And right now, it was something that I found was very interesting. mathhoffa. Shout out to mathhoffa. Very powerful platform. Hopefully I get an invite. Okay? If you're listening. Right now, he was doing an interview with Maino. Maino hustle hard. Maino. Okay? And something that Maino say. Maino made a hell of a statement, man. Maino say, Maino boldly say that they should have been took care of Alpo a long time ago. You know what? Like I said right now, shout out to Maino, because once again, right now he grew up in the same environment, Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, okay? And what he did was he made some mistake, okay? Even after he came home from doing his time, he capitalized on the mistake that he made. Something that was interesting. While he was away, he started rapping. So he became a rapper while doing time. So a lot of times people don't understand, when you're in no institution, you got different things that you can do. You can get a trade, some type of form of skills. Or you can be that knucklehead in the yard telling a war story, stabbing, fighting, cutting, getting caught up and spending crazy amount of time in a box, in a hole, in special housing unit. For what? So even right now, it's like he say, he was a Bing monster. He was in and out the hole. But once again, what he did was he took a liking to, he heard tape from Biggie Smalls and different rapper, and he decided that guess what? If they can do it, I can do it too. He did that from the penal. He did that from the penitentiary. Like, wait a minute here, man. You know what? They can do it, I can do it too. So even right now, while he was in the hole, being down, being depressed, and that black abyss, when the situation is totally bleak, he decide, y'all, yes, y'all. A Spoonie G, y'all. You see you rocking, you're rolling, you're rocking, you rock to the rhythm. Just don't want you to stop. Folks, listen. Sometime do our most troublesome time. Sometime do our most trying time. Sometime during our most depression time. That's when you come out of that shell. That's when you discover yourself. And that's what he did. He discovered himself while he was in the hole. While he was locked down 23, 24 hours a day, for days, weeks, months at a time. And he became something. He took an unfortunate situation and turned it fortunate. So even with that being said, guess what? Plenty of people been broken behind doing time. They commit suicide. They bug out. But once again, here it is. Only the strong survive. This man was able to be so strong, develop how to and coach himself, and practice how to be a rapper. Then he came home, he became a rapper. And look at him now. Not only is he a rapper, like I told you right now, he got a powerful podcast, YouTube channel when he been doing an interview. Shout out to him and Bobby Smurdoff, because once again, I did a hell of a piece and it did a bunch of numbers on my channel. So shout out. So once again, only thing I'm trying to say right now was this, man. Here it is. He's an influencer. People listen to what he say. So even right now, with that being said, even when he's on mathhoffa and they ask him question, and something that he say in that interview, which I thought was powerful, he said, I've been talking bad about Alpo. I've been talking SHIT about Alpo, letting him know how I feel, and basically something they say, it should have gotten him a long time ago. Right now is, like, to me, like he didn't say, right now, he said, I'm not saying I was right behind that. You know what? I could have been wrong. Okay, I respect that because I don't think he was right. And that's why I guess he was able to, even during the process, doing that interview, having a few drinks. He said, right now is, guess what? I'm not saying I was right. I could be wrong. And to me, you becoming who you become, you got people listening to you. You got people following you, whether you want it or not. You are like a mentor. You are like a role model. So once again, like I say, as an influencer, as a rapper, as a mentor, as a role model, despite you probably don't want to be in that predicament, that position, you are. Because people listen to the words that come out your mouth. So once again, like I said right now, is as I listen to that interview, and right now is like you say, you've been, slandering and come out and speaking how you felt about the late Alberto Alpo Martinez. But like you said right now is sometimes we still gotta make sure when we speaking, regardless whether it's past tense or present, we gotta make sure we choose our word wisely. Why? Because people are listening. And people always have the tendency, especially these young individuals, they always have the tendency of taking it what? Taking it and listening the wrong way. Oh, Maino say, oh, Maino say, oh, Maino say, oh, Maino say. And the difference right now, man, you got a powerful platform, man. You got a powerful voice, whether you know it or not, and people are listening. So once again, right now, being that you got an audience, my advice to you is make sure right now is, sometime right now we allow emotion to supersede our intellect. We start catching flashback, putting ourselves back in the moment, knowing how we felt during that period of time when we hear a certain name or certain situation or certain thing took place and how we want to react. But right now is you got to remember, I know you're not Tupac, but you got to remember that song, All Eyes on You, especially when you're in front of that camera, especially when you're in front of that YouTube or social media platform. All eyes is on you. And right now is you got to understand, people are indeed listening, man. So right now, Maino, right now is, like I told you, great interview. Shout out to you. Shout out to mathhoffa. And once again, but you just got to understand right now, it's not what we say, it's how we say. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. And you just got to keep in mind, man, guess what? You are powerful. Whether you want to believe it or not, you are powerful and you got people listening to you in more ways than none. So right now, is just like I told you right now, is only thing I'm asking you, one man to another man. Listen, man, like I told you, people are listening. So once again, right now is be careful and choose your word wisely because once again, people are listening. I can't tell you what to do because you're going to do what you want to do. But always remember, it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about these young kids and what they listening to. Because once again, you can move a crowd. Hey, hit that like button. Subscribe. Share. One love.
Let's talk a little bit about Ronald Tannard Washington. And why would he be involved with Jam Master Jay? Like, to me, I know Tannard personally. I met Tannard, I was 17, he was 16, back on Rikers Island before I went away and did my first bid. And to me right now is, Tannard to me was a good guy. Even right now when you hear reports about Tannard being a menace, I'm talking about in juvenile court, they say Tannard Washington was a menace to society at 11 years old. So folks, for a kid to be a menace to society at 11 years old, what was his teaching? What was his upbringing? What did he been through? Right now, that his mother was in his life, was his father in his life, that he got shipped from different homes, like they're saying, different juvenile detention, different, like right now is group home. What happened? But regardless of what, like I said right now, is to me, even when you're trying to understand, why would Ronald Washington Tannard be involved with Jam Master Jay death?
I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you, and we worked together on that 10:30 to 3 a.m. shift, which was crazy. My respect level just went up like 10 more notches for you. So I knew about your past. I knew about everything that had gone on. But what I didn't know is you were going from $40,000 a day to, I think we were making $12 an hour there, that night shift, something crazy. So for you to be able to have that work ethic of going from slinging easy rocks to slinging heavy packages and working that night shift and just being the positive person you were that whole time and offering encouragement to everybody that worked that shift.
Have you checked your tire pressure today?
I don't have a flat.
Have you checked your blood pressure today?
No, I don't feel sick.